Hi, everyone. Just wanted to send out a quick note to connect, to make sure you know we're thinking about you and know that you're in our thoughts and our prayers. As I was reading the text for this coming Sunday and preparing, putting together the service for you to look online and join together online with one of the passages that I'm not going to read, you can read it on your own, is from the 37th chapter of Ezekiel. It's a pretty familiar passage, I'm guessing, if not by the reading itself, but by the song Dem Bones that most of us know. What we hear in Ezekiel's vision of the Valley of Dry Bones, it's a poetic and prophetic response to the situation of God's people. You see, in 597 BC, the armies of Babylon swooped down and captured Jerusalem and took the Judean king and many of the Judean leaders into exile in Babylon. 10 years later, there was a rebellion in Jerusalem, and the Babylonians came in again and basically destroyed Jerusalem. Along with that, they destroyed the temple and took another second wave of the Judean leaders into exile. As you can imagine, the people of Israel had a deep sense of hopelessness. They looked at their situation of being cut off from their land, from their temple. All in all, they thought they were also cut off from their God. To express their hopelessness and their helplessness, they said, "Our bones are dried up." Now, that was a common image of lament. We hear it several times expressed in the Psalms. And so Ezekiel, a prophet of God, shows them exactly that, a vision of dry bones. The people were wondering, they were thinking, is the Lord truly our Lord? Is the Lord faithful? And I'm guessing some of us are starting to have some of these same feelings. We feel cut off from our family and friends. Pretty much all that we hear is bad news. And I can imagine at times we even start to wonder, where is God in all of this? But thankfully, the vision doesn't end with just a field of dry bones. Ezekiel's vision is a prophetic message of deliverance, a message from God with good news and hope. Ezekiel's message is a promise that God's Spirit will reach out and bring the people back from their exile. Ezekiel speaks these words of God to them. "I will put my Spirit within you, and you shall live, and I will place you on your own soil." God's Spirit is the key. With God's Spirit, anything is possible. Without it, existence is just flesh and blood. But with God's Spirit, there is life, what Jesus called fullness or abundance of life. The assurance for us is the same. God promises us that there is no place on earth, no moment in time, no situation, good or bad, that can keep God's Spirit away from breathing life into you and filling you with hope. People of God, peace. Peace be with you.